Hey there, welcome back to True North Reviews. My name is Ryan, and today we're doing an episode of Hot and Cold. This is a video series where I like to talk about the best and worst music I heard over the past week, the hot being the best and the cold being the worst. This week's episode will be looking at songs that were released between March 10th and March 16th, 2019, and without further ado, let's just jump into it. First up, I'm going to give a quick shout out to the Headstones. They put out a cover of The Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. This is notably a Gordon Lightfoot song, except this time it's a bit shorter. It's got a quicker tempo to it. It switches up the 6/8 feel and goes for more of a straight 4/4 time. I mean, we're getting more of a hard rock treatment of the song, and it's definitely the Headstones. They do put their signature on it. I do enjoy it, though. It doesn't make a bastardization out of the original, and it doesn't not change anything, and that's kind of like the sweet spot, or like the middle of the Venn diagram of where you want to be with a cover, at least in my opinion. Now onto the hot tracks, and these were the best I heard in the past week. Kicking that off, we have King James by Paak. This one's super funky. It's full of social commentary, very fun musically, which contrasts the serious tone of the lyrics. But hey, Anderson still has like this positive outlook on people that are mistreated, notably of the Black community, and how they are still able to help others, and it's a shout out to LeBron James. Moving on from there, we have Karen O and Danger Mouse. They collaborated on a song. Karen O is the lead vocalist of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Danger Mouse is a producer, very versatile. He has worked with a plethora of artists, including the Black Keys. He's produced a few of their records and has kind of broken them into the mainstream. That was like back in late 2000s, early 2010s. The one thing with Danger Mouse, also known as Brian Burton, he has a very characteristic production style, also a very characteristic musical style, as he has put out a couple records under the Broken Bells alias. This new song is called Turn the Light. It's on an album called Lux Prima. It's got a nice bite to the bass. It's got a straightforward set of lyrics where the songstress is trying to find her love by expressing how she wants to go out and paint the stars at night. However, these stars at night are more of this symbol of this connection that she's sharing with her lover and what's going on underneath the bed sheets. The vocals are sweet, they're elegant, very soothing, and it's a pretty laid back track that's easy to listen to. It's of the art rock variety. Moving on from there, Fishing for Fishies by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. And this one I really enjoy. It's got some interesting percussion. We get some fooling around in the channels of what we hear on it. We get some rim clicks in the right channel and some brushes in the left. It gives the track this galloping kind of energy, and the walk along bass line makes the track very fun. I mean, the lyrics definitely drive home that point, but we get some harmonica towards the end that really just ties the song all together. The last hot track of the week goes out to Arcade Fire. This one is a Dumbo cover. This one is called Baby Mine. This one starts out as a 4/4 song, and then it switches into 6/8 very quickly. This one's very cute. It's very cuddly. I don't really have much to say about it other than it's a decent cover of the original kind of soundtrack single. Now until the cold tracks. These were the worst songs that I heard in the past week. Kicking that off, we have ScHoolboy Q's new single. This one's called Num Num Juice. And this one, I don't know, it's got a lot of repetitive bars. The instrumental is pretty repetitive too. Yeah, it's under 2 minutes. It's not the hardest thing to listen to, but it's underwhelming nonetheless. Moving on from there, we have No New Friends by LSD. This is Labrinth, Sia, and Diplo. They have teamed up in the past. They put out one of the best songs of last year, in my opinion, Thunderclouds. This new one, though, it's called No New Friends. It's got more of this loud luxury kind of production style to it. Not that it's anything new. I just feel like this track is very bland, and it's kind of pop that's just out there, not really pushing any interesting buttons or really pushing the boundaries in any way. Essentially, all I'm saying is that I feel like I've heard this song done in a way more captivating way before. Up next, we have Tierra Whack. She put out a new song. It's called Wasteland. She's been putting out a lot of material this year in terms of singles. I feel like it's leading up to an album in the future, possibly. I've had a bit of a roller coaster ride with the music that she has been putting out this year. It's a little hit or miss with me. I like the songs that go for more of the melodic approach, but then we get a lot of tracks that are just very obnoxious and hard to sit through, and they don't really just sit that well in my ears. This new one, Wasteland, is one of those, and I hope she rebounds for the next single. Just, yeah, I can't really get behind her vocal presentation. Rounding out this week, we have a new Tory Lanez song. This one is called Freaky. This one's got some bouncy bass. It's very upbeat, very different from the typical grimy aesthetic that comes with trap rap, at least in the club. It's definitely got a happier vibe to it. The sampled recorder, though, is pretty obnoxious, I will say that. However, if you're looking for trap rap that has a bit brighter tone to it or in its composition, you might want to give this one a chance. And we'll leave it at that. There's Hot and Cold for the week. Sound off down below. Let me know what you thought of these songs. Let me know if there's anything I can do better for the presentation of my videos, any songs you want to see covered in this series in the future. Of course, they would have to be new because this is what I do in Hot and Cold, covering new songs. But thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new in town. And thanks for watching. As always, have a rockin' day.